right, shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the elect, those that are fighting to endure to the end, and that are calling on the true names of the Father in the name of the only begotten Son in sincerity. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is the names. And today, as you may know, is Labor Day, all right? Today is Labor Day. September the 2nd, 2024. They attribute that to, the laborers that, build up this industrial working, 10 to 14 hours a day. And what happened? Amongst them working 10 to 14 hours a day, they had to, start up a union, okay? And within that union, they got the days reduced to 8 hours, all right? And in commemoration of that, they have a Labor Day every first Monday of September, all right? So they take a day off, they commemorate it, and what else? It's just a time to get, into a lot of fun, all right? You got cookouts, people gathering together to celebrate this. And really, that's the wrong spirit, man. Because why? Babylon is on its way out the door, all right? Whether you know it or not. So celebrating these, pagan holidays and what have you, really, benefits you none at all right? So like I said, it's Labor Day. You probably got people out there grilling, on the grill with dogs and burgers, and not really knowing that, hey man, this could very well be the last Labor Day here in Babylon the Great, which is America. All right, this could literally be the last Labor Day here in Babylon the Great, man, because the way it's looking, things don't look like they're gonna bounce back or recover. All right, so the fact of the matter is, our people are going to find a way to put themselves in folly. All right, just so they can, assimilate themselves into the society. So if the society says today is Labor Day, they're gonna what? They're gonna go out there and participate, all right? But the real labor continues to go on in this truth, all right? We don't take no time off, man. There's no time, especially in these last days, man. There's no time for us to take a day off, okay? We gotta continue pushing, and even putting in, overtime, man. We got to keep going till we get to that finish line because we close. We can see the finish line from here, all right? We right around the corner, all right? So while the rest of America is celebrating Labor Day, those of us in the truth, we got work to do, okay? And what does it tell us in St. Luke, the 10th chapter? The harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few. So let's open up with that. This is St. Luke, chapter 10 and verse 2, it reads, "Therefore say he unto them, the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few." Right, so there's plenty of work to be done out here for those that are actually looking to work. If you want a day off, man, hey, this is the wrong profession. This is the wrong profession. That's what I meant to say. This is the wrong profession. All right, because hey, we in the end, man, and you really got to step it up. All right, the spirit is on you. You got to go out and do the work. Okay, this ain't the time to just be sitting behind the computer board. You got to get out there and put yourself out. So that whoever may come by can hear the word. All right, so that's the time we in. We in the time of harvesting, man. We in the time of doing the work. Okay, so let's read that again. St. Luke 10 and 2. "Therefore said he unto them," this is Yahushua speaking, "the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he would send forth laborers into his harvest." Right. And that's what you're seeing out here on the highway and hedges. You're seeing those that have answered the call, to get that penny, because at the end, we all working for our penny. At the end of the day, that's what we working for. That crown, okay, to be part of that number, the elect. So we got to do the work, man. We just can't, sit on our butt and take a day off, because that's what, Babylon is for, all right? If you want to be part of this society, then hey, by all means necessary. Okay, but this truth is priority number one. So we got to go out and do the work as much as we can. So let's read that again. This is the book of St. Luke, chapter 10 and 2. It reads, therefore, say he unto them, the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. Verse 3, go your ways, behold, I send you forth as lambs among wolves. Right, so we got to go out with faith, man, because we're going to come up against all type of elements, and all type of spirits, man. But we got to use our wisdom, because in St. Matthew, the 10th chapter, I believe the 16th verse, it tells us what? Be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, okay? So when we go out and move, we have to move accordingly, man. We have to move with wisdom, all right? So it says, verse 3, go your ways, behold, I send you forth as lambs amongst wolves, okay? And that takes faith, man, because, a wolf, it looks to hunt lambs, man. But with this faith, hey, we got to go out because we were commanded to, all right? Whether we like it or not, you got to be comfortable. You got to get comfortable about being uncomfortable, all right? Verse 4, carry neither purse, nor scrip, nor shoes, and salute no man by the way. So this is serious business, man. This is serious business, okay? This is the time of the harvest, man. This is serious business, all right? So, hey, you got to take heed to what the word says, all right? You got to go out completely on faith, all right? Verse 5, and until whatsoever house ye enter, first say, peace be to this house. Right, so, whatever house you go into, bless the house, man, all right? And the city as well, as we're going to go into it in the next verse. Verse 6, Salakia, not the next verse, but I believe it's it's the verse, a few coming up after that. So it says, verse 6, and if the Son of Peace be there, your peace shall rest upon it. Right, so if there's peace in that house, when you salute it, it's going to return back to you, all right? So that's why it's important, when you go into the house that you bless it, all right? Because you never know what type of spirits are, hindering in that house, all right? Verse 6, and if the Son of Peace be there, your peace shall rest upon it. If not, it shall turn to you again, right? So, if the Son of Peace, if Yahweh is working with that individual, it's going to come back. But if not, you're going to be taken care of anyways, okay? You're going to be all right anyways. But you got to still go about and do what the word says. Here it is, verse 7. And in the same house remain, eating and drinking such things as they give. For the laborer is worthy of his hire. Go not from house to house. So if that peace return to you and that individual or individuals, are feeding you, giving you drink, hey, what does it say? It says what? Such things they give, for the laborer is worthy of his hire. Right. So they have some individuals, they want to, provide you with food, drinks, because they see you out here, okay? They see you out here doing the work. They may actually want anything like a drink or, something to eat, and it's okay. If peace be on that person. Why? Because it says the laborer is worth his work. Let's read it. Verse 7, and in the same house remain, eating and drinking such things as they give. For the laborer is worthy of his hire. Go not from house to house. Here it is, verse 8. And into whatsoever city ye enter, and they receive you, eat such things as are set before you. So whichever city you go, that city welcomes you, hey, eat whatever things are set before you, okay? So you need neither nor purse, nor scrip. What else did it say? No shoes, man, because everything is going to be given to you that's needed, okay? You got to go out on faith, All right, everything you need is going to be provided for you. All you have to do is go out on faith. All right. That's why, not too many answer the call, man. Not too many can answer the call. All right. It takes faith to go out, you know, and especially not without script, which is like a purse with money or shoes or what else? It says purse, nor script, nor shoes. Those things are going to be provided for you. All right. If there's peace in that house or in that city. All right. So verse 8, and into whatsoever city ye enter, and they receive you, eat such things as are set before you. Verse 9, and heal the sick verse 9, St. Luke 10 and 9, and heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of the Most High is come nigh unto you. Right. So, when you go out and whatever city you abode in at the time, hey, when you preach the word, you are healing the sick. Okay. Because for the most part, our people don't know exactly what's going on. This is all brand new to them. Okay. This is all new to them. So this word is as likened it to medicine. Okay. It's healing them. All right. This is the medicine that's going to heal the nation. Okay. Particularly the elect. All right. It says, verse 9, and heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of the Most High is come nigh unto you. But, verse 10, but until whatsoever city ye enter, and they receive you not, go your ways out into the streets of the same, and say. So if that city don't, like or have a liking to your presence, then we finna find out what should you do. It says what? Verse 10, but into whatsoever city ye enter, and they receive you not, go out, go your ways out into the streets of the same, and say, verse 11, St. Luke 10 and 11, even the very dust of your city, which cleaveth on us, we do wipe off against you. Notwithstanding, be ye sure of this, that the kingdom of the Most High is come nigh unto you. Right, so, hey, that city don't even understand that the kingdom of the Most High was near to them. They had a servant, they had a prophet in their presence, and they didn't receive that. So let's find out what's going to happen to that city. It says what? 11, even the very dust of your city, which cleaveth on us, we do wipe off against you. Notwithstanding, be ye sure of this, that the kingdom of the Most High is come nigh unto you. Verse 12, but I say unto you that it shall be more tolerable in that day for Sodom than for your city. Right. So what day is that? What day is that referencing? That's referencing the day of the Lord. Okay. Because that day is going to be more tolerable than Sodom, and we know how Sodom got destroyed. Okay. Sodom got destroyed by what? Fire and brimstone. All right. So that city is going to be more tolerable than what? Sodom that got destroyed by fire and what? Brimstone. So it's going to be bad for that city that didn't receive you. So let's go over to St. Luke 9 and 62, because this is referencing Labor Day. You know how what? It's too much work to be done to what? Take a day off. Okay. There's really no time right now to be taking days off for Labor Day or any other. Okay. That's something you do in the world. If you want to take a day off, you go to your job, you put in a time request off paper, and they give you your time off, man. And it's truth, man. We in the last leg, man. We trying to clock in, man. Okay, we get ready to get paid. That penny, but at the end of the day, all right, we get ready to get paid, man. We trying to make sure we make our election sure. Okay, so this is St. Luke 9 and verse 62, and it reads, and Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. So once you come into this truth and you start doing the work, if you go back into the world, you're not fit for the kingdom of the Most High, man. You're just a 2/3 J, okay? If you come into this truth, start doing the work, and then the ways of this world overtake you from certainty to being drunk, like going back into like a dog going back to its vomit, you're not fit for the kingdom. So if you have a fascination with celebrating these holidays and you can't let it go, you're not fit for the kingdom in the first place. Okay, so this is only meant for the elect. All right. So the kingdom of the Most High is what? Let's go. Saint Luke 9:62. It says, "No man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High." So if you turn back and you go back to your ways and you drop the plow, hey, you weren't fit for it in the beginning. Okay. And there's many more laborers because the harvest is plenteous. Okay. So just because you set down the plow, don't mean that the job ain't gonna get finished. All right. There's too much work, going on not to be getting finished in these last days. Why? Because the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few. So there's plenty of work for those of us that want to work, man. You see? Plenty of work, okay? For those of us that want to work, there's plenty of labor to do, man. We're not worried about taking no day off, man. And furthermore, what does the Most High say about your solemn assemblies, man? Because you coming together on this day under, gathering together, union, probably cooking out, having cookouts and stuff like that. But the Most High ain't feeling that, man. He's getting ready to destroy this place, and you still trying to prop it up with these last hopes of expectations that this place will come back. It's a wrap, man. It's over with in Babylon. Let's go there. Amos 5:21. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, and verse 21. It reads, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Right, so the Most High ain't dealing with these holidays, man. These holidays are all rooted and embedded in paganism, some form of type of idolatry, okay? Make no mistake about it, and the Most High is not dealing with it. So when you go out and you fire up the grill and you throw a few burgers on and a few dogs on and you pop open a couple of brewskis and you throw them back, hey, the Most High ain't with that, man. You see? The Most High is not in there, all right? As long as you understand that, you see? The Most High is in contrary and the opposite of that. He hates that, man. He's getting ready to bring this place down, you see? Like I said, this could very much well be the last Labor Day here in America, Babylon the Great, man. This place is getting ready to go up, man. You got AI taking over because why? The people complaining about working. They don't want to work no more. You see? They're getting tired of working. So what? AI, which stands for artificial intelligence, that's about to come in and take over, man. You ain't gonna have to worry about working 8-hour shifts no more because now 8 hours is too long. 8 hours is too long. It went from 12, it went from 10 to 14. Now they cut it down to 8 hours. Now that people don't even want to work 8 hours anymore. All right. So what's next, man? When you don't have anybody to want to work until the ground, hey, you got to get the robots to do it. Artificial intelligence, okay? And we gonna go in there into the scriptures because there's no job safe with AI, man. You see, AI is here to take over. Whether you are the head or the tail, your job is not safe, okay? From the least, the ones that flip the burgers to, those ones that you think have high, careers like lawyers, doctors, and all that. That's all obsolete, man. AI can come in and wipe that whole industry out, man. So let's read that, Amos 5:21. It says, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. So you're looking at your last Labor Day potential, okay? You're looking at the last time you're gonna fire up the grill, throw some burgers on, some dogs on, and chill with your people, man. Because why? The Most High is getting ready to judge this place, man. He's fed up with it, man. Okay? The Most High is fed up with this place. So we looking at the last potential Labor Day, if it be the Lord's will, all right? And we praying that it does, so we can get that, so we can get up out of here, man. That's the whole thing. That's why we're doing the work. Get up out of here. So let's go to the book of Isaiah, so we can get that in chapter 19. Speaking of how no job is safe, man, because why? Hey, man, the writing is on the wall. Okay, these elites, they see the writing, man. They see the people not satisfied with how things are going. Don't want to work, don't want to uphold the country like they once did back in the late 40s and 50s, back when they actually built stuff. Now everything is digital. Everybody want to go online and be the next viral sensation. That's what things are heading, man. People are saying the hell with working a 9 to 5, man. There's no reward. Why? You got the feds that steady increasing inflation. Hyperinflation is getting ready to kick in. I mean, you can't maintain and keep up. The dollar isn't as strong as it once was. Hey, it's a lost cause, man. They getting ready to set the reset button on this place, man. So let me get to Isaiah, because no job is safe, man. No job. Trust and believe. The job you think you got, they don't need it. They got AI. Okay? AI is reaching its pinnacle. Okay? You're talking about self-autonomous driving vehicles. Okay? You're talking about anything. I'm just trying to think about it, man. I see the AI, in a police car. I seen the police robot get out of the car and go up to a person, and tell them to put their license inside of the robot, and the robot scanned it and wrote a ticket and gave it back to the person, man. Not even police jobs are safe. So let's go to Isaiah 19. While y'all crying and worrying about Labor Day, y'all ain't gonna have no labor to cry and worry about, man. And the elites know this, okay? That's why they that's why they allowing you to get your last little, bit of joy in before they shut this shit down, man. All right? Who knows if they're gonna give you your Christmas, man? They may shut it down before Christmas or even Thanksgiving, This is the book of Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 15. And it reads, neither shall there be any work for Egypt. Egypt is synonymous with America, man. All right? It says what? Which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Right. So soon it's going to come a time where you're going to be wishing, you had a job to go to. Why? Because you ain't going to have anything. All right? AI is going to have everything. Now, they're going to probably give something called UBI, Universal Basic Income, but in order for you to receive that universal basic income, you're going to have to receive that mark in your right hand, that micro CHIP. All right? Give me 1 second. Yeah, so you're going to have to receive that micro CHIP, man, to receive those benefits. Hey, to receive those benefits, you're going to have to receive that micro CHIP, man. All right? Or else you're going to be on your own, you see? Your services is no longer needed, basically is what they're telling you, all right? AI has reached a point where it is now taking, whole jobs away from, corporations, okay? It's no longer needed, that human touch, because why? You humans, you call off, you require sick days, you require paid time off, you want to celebrate holidays, and when you work on a holiday, they got to pay you time and a half, you see? A robot, an AI, they ain't got to pay none of that, man. Shit, a robot don't get sick. It don't call off. It don't have to worry about whining and complaining about working extra hours, and it don't have to worry about talking back to his boss, man. Because all one really needs is just one person to come in and maintain the robots, okay, the AI, all right, which is gonna force you, Egyptians, you Babylonians, you Americans to take whatever aid they give you, all right, and they're not gonna give it to you without a cost, man. You're going to have to get that micro CHIP inside your hand. You're going to have to get chipped with that RFID. All right? So enjoy the last Labor Day, potentially. Okay? If it be the Lord's will, man. Because we ready to get the hell up out of here, man. Let's read that again. Isaiah 19 and 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt. Any. You understand? You seeing businesses shutting down right now. I'm in a plaza that's 80% closed, man. That once was booming back in the days, okay? I mean, this place once was booming, back in the early 2000s, You had this whole strip, full, man. Back in the early 2000s, late 90s, this place, it was booming, okay? But restaurants, they can't sustain their staff. They can't afford to pay waitresses, chefs, cooks. So what? They're going to let them go, man. And what? Bring in AI, artificial intelligence, that can do all that, okay? They're getting ready to shut this place down, man, while y'all complaining about a Labor Day. Hey, you ain't going to have no labor in a minute, man. You're going to have to get whatever they get, That's exactly where they want you at. So it says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Right. So that's the time we're moving, man. We're moving into the time that, hey, your services is no longer needed, okay? All that stuff back in the, late 40s and 50s, back when America was building, cars and stuff like that, and they had the industrial age, that's when America was moving, man. Now we are getting ready to take it into the fourth industrial revolution, man. Merging man with machine, okay? Artificial intelligence, transhumanism, all right? That's what we're taking this at, man. And if you don't get on board, you're going to get left behind. That's plain and simple. You see, if you want to be part of the cog, part of the system, you're going to have to get that upgrade, okay? Watch that movie Upgrade to know what I'm talking about. You're going to have to get it, all right? That's just the way we're going, man. If you want to stay, if you want to stay relevant and compete with the workforce, you're going to have to get that mark inside your forehead, man. Other than that, your service is no longer needed. You're obsolete. You're outdated. You're outdated. Labor Day is outdated. You think once this system crashed and they come back up online, you're going to be celebrating a Labor Day? Hell no, man. This is just something to keep you pacified for the time being while they put the last few touches in place, man. That's all they doing, man. They getting ready to crash this. They getting ready to crash this system one way or another. One way or another, okay? Pretty much, they're going to probably systematically take it down, okay? City by city, state by state, okay? Because if you look at it, you seeing different things affect different places, okay? Up north in Massachusetts, you got what? Outbreak with mosquitoes, Out in Colorado, you got what? They say that Venezuelan gangs are kicking people out of their residence, man. That's going to spark a race war, okay? I'm going to go into that a little bit later on because why? Now you got a biker organization by the name of the Hell Angels that's looking to pop up and take care of those down there that's causing that type of, ruckus. Strong arming tenants and taking them out their apartments, man. You got the biker organization that goes by the name of Hell Angels that's looking to show up down there, man, and trying to restore peace, okay? But that's all by design, man. This man is actually systematically taking his system apart to build it back up into his likeness for his new world order. So like I said, you got that up in Massachusetts, you got that in Colorado, out here in Florida, you got the same thing up in Massachusetts as speaking on mosquitoes, man. Because what they talking about down here, there's a such thing as dengue fever, you know, which a strain has been tested is linked to being deadly. Okay, so they just gonna systematic. They may just systematically, break it down bit by bit, man, as opposed to just taking it all out at once. Or they may just take it all at once, take it all out at once, with a crash, with a dollar crashing, or with another outbreak, or who knows which way they want to go. But we got to be prepared, man. You see, that's why the labor is the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few, man. Too many people, you know, don't want to step up to the plate, man. Once you pick that plow up, man, that's a lot. That's a lot. Hey, you got to work, okay? Ain't no time off, man. Ain't no I'm gonna go, take a day off, go on vacation, go overseas. No, man. All the work you need is right here, okay? Get you, get you a stick, get your word, open, read, take notes, go out, and speak, preach, teach, okay? So this is the book of Isaiah 24, and going into that time, man. Isaiah 24 and verse 10. This is the book of Isaiah 24, man, because we're going to get rest. Those of us that's laboring, it's just not now, okay? We're going to get rest. It's just not now, okay? There's a time and place for everything. Now is not the time to rest. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, and let's start at verse 10. It reads, Isaiah 24 and 10, the city of confusion, what is that? Speaking of America, man, America is the city of confusion, okay? Nobody knows exactly who is who anymore. I mean, now you can't even identify somebody because they got so many pronouns and genders to address by, man. I mean, you don't even want to go out and deal with that kind of stuff anymore, man. This place is just, hey, this place has the writing all over the wall, man. Finish, finish, finish. Like when you play Mortal Kombat and you got your opponent rocking back and forth and the words come across the screen, finish him. Hey, this place is about finish, man. Hey, Most High punching in them codes, man, to put in that finisher, But finna finish this place off with those nukes, man. Hey, those thermonuclear nukes, man. That's that code you put in, man. That's coming to take everything out, man. That's the ultimate finisher, man. So let's read that again. Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. Right. Every house, man. Those are stores, okay? You can't come into a store if it's locked, if it's no longer in business. What are you gonna do? You can't. There's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna pull the door and it ain't gonna open. It's locked. It's shut up, man. There's no more work to be done, okay? All this Labor Day and fighting for a union, to get you, it's all an illusion. Fighting for a union to fight for your rights. This man is getting ready to shut this place down, man. Okay, that was just to keep you occupied, to keep you, being one with the system, to make you feel like you actually had something worth fighting for. But now that people see, man, hey, inflation ain't going down, the dollar is steady declining, and it ain't getting no better. Okay, it's only going to get worse. All right, it's only going to get worse from here on out. You see. So if you're expecting this place to get back to where it was, hey, keep waiting, man. Keep waiting. You're gonna get it. Those missiles gonna come. All right. So there's no more work here in Babylon the Great. Okay. This is it, man. Get your last few holidays in, if at all that, man. You see, because we got an election coming up in November, man. We got an election coming up in November. So we don't know how things are going to play out. You know, you may get a Halloween in, and that may be it. You know, showing you what something scary right around the corner, man. You may get your little Halloween in. You know, referencing the dead. You know, and then after that, this place is gonna go up. You know, who knows? You know, just speculate. If it be the Lord's will, you know, He bring this place to an end sooner rather than later, man. All right. Let's read that again. Isaiah 24 and verse 10. It reads, "The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up." Right. So don't be surprised. More and more businesses are going to go out of business, man. Especially because they got no more patrons, no more customers. When you got to choose between going to your favorite restaurant or your favorite store and paying your rent, you know, what are you going to choose? You know, you're going to choose the more essential things: rent, food, you know, water. Those are the chief things, man, and clothes, okay? Going out to restaurants and theme parks and things, those are luxuries, man. The time is coming, man, when you're going to have to make dire decisions, okay? Do I pay my rent this month, or do I what? Go a couple of weeks without eating? And the stores are closed up. You're not going to be able to go to those, what do you call those food drives they have at churches, man? All right? You're not going to be able to get no assistance aid from those churches, man. They ain't going to have nothing to give you. You see? It's getting ready to be rough out here, all right? That's why if you ain't on the right side, hey, you're going to have hell to pay, man. You know, you're going to have hell to pay. So this is your last times, man. You be living in the last days, literally, okay? It can all go down. You can wake up one day and the computers crash. You can no longer go to the bank and withdraw your money. Now the systems are down, okay? Who knows how they're going to take this place out? We got to be prepared. That's why we are commanded to go out and spread the word to those that are listening, okay? That what? Hey, this is the last leg, man. We get ready to get up out of here, you know? Repent. Turn back from your wicked ways so that you can have mercy, that the Most High, whose name is Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, will show you mercy during the times that's getting ready to come, known as Jacob's trouble, okay? Because it's going to get real, man. You see? Jacob's trouble is not a toy, okay? If you're not preparing yourself and prepping yourself in the spirit and the faith, when Jacob's trouble comes, it's going to show. It's going to try you, okay? It's going to show exactly what you're made of, all right? If you're not prepping yourself in the spirit and in the faith, you know, and doing the work, because you can't complain that, hey, I didn't have a chance to do the work. Man, we opened up in St. Luke 10, and it read, the harvest is plenteous, man. You see, but what happened? You were taken with the cares of this world, okay? You wanted to be an American, you know? You wanted to be an Egyptian, a Babylonian, or whatever prospective country you reside in, okay? You wanted to be that, all right? You didn't want to turn back to your heritage, your culture, and repent from all these wicked ways, man, because in Jeremiah, the 10th chapter, it tells us what? Learn not the ways of the heathen, okay? These are ways of the heathen. These holidays, they are rooted and embedded in rituals that go back to, you know, ancient Rome, Babylon, and so on and so forth, man, okay? Because America is just a conglomerate of all the other empires rolled into one, okay? This is the last leg. This is that fourth beast, okay? This is that fourth beast when Yahweh Shai comes back, you know, that he's going to meet, okay? And he's not going to meet him, and he's not going to meet this system, should I say, as a man. He's coming back in an angelic force, along with the chariots and the other archangels, okay? So Isaiah 24 and 10 reiterates, let's read it one more time, the city of confusion is broken down, right? So something is coming that's going to cause this place to go straight down. How? We only can tell you that it's coming. We don't know. We report what we see. We watch, we come back, and we give you, those that are listening, take heed exactly what's going on. Okay. Now the latest we got, sparks that's sparking over there in Israel amongst the Palestinians, the Gaza, what is it, the Gaza, you know, all this is coming together, working as one, man. Because World War III is coming together nicely, you see, but it won't go off full blown to where the missiles are being shot back and forth until they implement the mark of the beast first, okay? So all you're hearing right now is just rumors of war, okay? When the missiles come, that's after they made the mark of the beast mandatory, okay? Once that takes place, then that's when the missiles come. Then that's when America is going to be obliterated, okay? It's going to be destroyed in 1 hour, all right? Spoken of in Revelation, the 18th chapter, all right? This place is going to be taken out in 1 hour, all right? So this is the time for you to turn back and repent so that you can receive that mercy, you know? Because if you don't have it, you're going to be left down here to burn with the other heathens, okay? America's going to be that big sacrifice, all right? So let's go to Micah 2:10, because our rest is coming. Make no mistake about it, you know? But as of right now, hey, we got to work, man. We have to work. Read that. Read that in St. Luke, the 10th chapter, you know? We'll reiterate it before we close out, if I can remember. So this is the book of Micah. Micah chapter 2. In verse 10, Micah 2:10, it reads, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." See? So we giving strict instruction, man. Arise ye and depart, man. We're not supposed to be looking for rest. We're not supposed to be looking for these holidays, man. These things will further lure you to sleep, okay? These things will keep you in that Gentile state of mind, man. You know, you got to depart from all that. But this is not your rest. Why? Let's read it. It says, because it is polluted. Right. This place is polluted. This is the city of confusion, man. It's strictly polluted. You know, once you wake up and see what's going on, you can see it. All right. It says what? It is polluted because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction, right? So if you don't wake up and arise about it in time, you're going to get destroyed with that destruction, which is what? Those ICBM missiles, those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man, that can reach from Russia to here in like 30 minutes. You see? Those missiles can get to America in 30 minutes, man. You know? And if you don't depart and arise and get up out of here in the mind and your spirit, you're gonna be left here. Okay, let the dead bury the dead, man. If you want to be buried with the rest, then hey, keep up. You know, keep falling for the okie doke. Keep falling for the, you know, the birthdays, the holidays, you know, and whatever else. You see. So Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. That's what you got to look forward to, you know. Those of you that don't want to arise and depart, man, just stay here right along with it, you know. Wait for that sore destruction, you know. Fire up the grill. Matter of fact, you won't even need to fire. Matter of fact, you won't even need to fire up the grill, man. Just throw the, man, you don't even need the meat. Everything is gonna be provided for you in that day. The heat, the meat, and everything, man. because you're gonna be the main encore, okay, the main course, okay. You're gonna be on the grill, all right. The fire is gonna be provided for you by those thermonuclear missiles. You see. So while y'all out celebrating Labor Day, hey, just remember, the Most High hates your solemn assemblies, man. He's not with it, okay? He's not with it. Now let's go back to Luke. We're gonna probably finish up. Luke 10:7, and it reads what? And in the same house remain eating and drinking such things as they give, for the laborer is worthy of his hire. Right. So you worthy, man. If you out there doing the work, man, you're gonna be worthy to get taken care of, okay? The laborer is worth his hire, all right? So if that individual wanna, invite you over, you know, provide for you, take care of you, whatever, man. Hey, you worthy of it. You see, you worthy of your hire, all right? Whatever it is they offer, because why? We was told to go out, with faith, and what? Hey, take no purse, take no script, take no shoes, just go out. You see? And in doing so, the Most High will provide for us, all right? So, hey, you got to go out on faith, man. You see? This thing is about building up your faith, because the times that we get ready to come into, you're going to have faith, man. You're going to have faith. And right now, you're building up your faith, you see? And there's plenty of work to do for you to build up that faith, man. The harvest is plenty, okay? There's plenty of work, man. Plenty of work, all right? There's a shortage of laborers, but trust and believe, the work is plenty, man. Work is plenty. It's been like that. It was designed to be like that, okay? For many are called, but few are chosen. Only a few are chosen, which is the elect, okay? Those are the ones that are actually committed to doing the job, okay? And so they are so committed they don't mind putting in overtime. It ain't overtime. They say when you love what you do, it don't feel like work. You see? It don't feel like work to us, man. If you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work, right? It's nothing, man. As you grow in this truth, you get opened up to more and more, man. It tells us that in St. Mark 4th chapter, the 24th verse, it says what? Take heed what you hear. With measure you meet, it should be measured to you. And unto you that hear, should be given. Roughly paraphrasing, you see? So you get as much as you need it according to your walk, okay? And you build up, you get better at it, all right? Preparing you for what? That time, okay? Everything's leading towards that time, known as Jacob's trouble. The hour of temptation, that's what? Going to try everybody on the face of the earth, man. Everybody's going to get tried, man. Trust and believe. That's what it says, Revelation 3:10. Because thou have kept my patience, I will also keep thee in the hour of temptation. That should try the whole earth, you see? So everybody's going to get tried with that mark of the beast, that mark, okay? You want to eat, hey, you got to get that mark. You want to work, if they have jobs available, for certain individuals, you got to take that mark, all right? That's just it. It's just that simple, okay? It ain't complicated, all right? Mark is not speaking of no sin. It's not an embargo. It's not anything other than what it says, okay? It's a charagma. It's an insert into your skin, up under your epidermis, which is your skin, where they're going to plant a small device the size of a grain of rice inside of you. And in doing so, you can continue to participate in their society, okay? You can continue to buy and sell if you're allowed to go out and take part of venues, If they allow you to work, you can receive that brain implant and you can be part of the workforce, okay? But if you don't take it, what's going to be your alternative? You're going to have to fend for yourself, all right? You're going to have to fend for yourself. And if you don't have any clue on what's going on, you're going to get taken advantage of. Point blank simple. If you don't know exactly what's going on, you thinking everything is still fine and peachy, when the lights go off, hey, I don't know what to tell you. You know, they say when the lights go out, the freaks come out at night, man. Hey, be prepared. Be prepared for some freaky things. Be prepared for some freaky things to go down in Babylon, man. When the lights go out, hey, they gonna open up the jail cells. Hey, it's gonna be freaky out here, man. If you ain't on the right side, hey, no matter if you're a man or a woman, man, you prone for judgment. You see? You are prone for judgment, man. You talking about some freaky things going on, man. You know? People getting set up, you know? What they got called right now, they got something called jugging, bank jugging. Where they got like coordinated what's it called, man? Procedures, I guess. When you got somebody that watch you take out money from the bank, watch what car you go to, you know, trail you for so long, and then what? They pass you off to the next car. So you don't pick them up, thinking that they follow you. They let one car trail you for so long, and then when you get to like another car intercept you, and then that car follow you. So, and then they'll follow you all the way home, you know, take your money, you know, rob you, you know, may even, you know, have their way with you. You see, it's gonna be some freaky shit going on, man. That's why if you ain't right, you know, you put yourself in that type of predicament, you know. That's why the times are coming to an end, man. Famine of the word is getting ready to take place. This place getting ready to, you know, kick the rocks. You know, that's right what the elite wanted. They wanted in stress mode. They want the people stressing. They got them somewhat stressing right now, man, but they want them completely stressed out. All right? They want the people out there starving, nowhere to sleep, you know, so that they can come with a solution. The Hegelian dialectic, you know, create the problem, wait for the reaction, and come with the solution. Okay? That's what they wanted. So you potentially, you know, walking straight into that snare. All right? Worrying about a damn holiday, worrying about a Labor Day, you know. They got a holiday just about every month of the year, you know. The last major one they had was 4th of July. Now this one is Labor Day. Hey, business ain't going for it. Businesses used to shut down on Labor Day. Now for some strange reason, I wonder why, they staying open, okay? They trying to make up, trying to keep the rent paid. You know, these places got to pay for them leases, man. They can't afford to take Labor Day off. They barely can afford to pay their employees, you know? So I don't think if they're a government entity that they're gonna pay their employees time and a half, man. So, hey, it is what it is. You know, if they got the money, they pay you. If they don't, you just come in to work, all right? Because eventually, this whole place is gonna go out, man. Lights are gonna go out and they ain't coming back on. And when they do come back on, it's going to be under that new world order, and it's gonna look a lot different than it do right now. 15-minute smart cities, okay? Digital IDs, where you're gonna have to show your ID on that micro CHIP everywhere you go, all right? That's just the way. You gotta have proof, you know, of who you are. Because everything you do right now, you have to get verified. Okay, you have to have a check that verifies you. That's the predicament we in. You have to have a stamp of verification. Okay, nobody can trust anybody no more. All right, you got what do you got? The deep fake. You got deep fake AI. you know, that actually sounds and moves like a real person. Okay, you can't trust anything anymore. So they're gonna have, and it's all by design. Okay, they didn't put this type of technology out for your benefit. No, man, they put it out to mislead you. Okay, and the fact that people are enjoying it, shows that it's working. You know, you can't go nowhere without somebody on their smartphone. You see, you can't go anywhere if you leave your smartphone at home and you don't made it to your destination. You'll drive all the way back to get your smartphone, rather than just going to your destination for however long it is and then wait till you get back home. That smartphone has, in essence, become a extension of you. You see, and that's exactly where they want you at. So not only do you have to be verified, but now you have to rely on the system. All right. And with that, hey, what else can they do except for just shut it down? Okay, shut it down. The people don't know. They going about their everyday walking life like, hey, won't nothing happen. Okay, that's their mentality. That's their mindset that nothing will ever happen. Everything will be as it once was. We'll eventually build back up to how we were, as that triumphant, beacon of light for everybody to come. Hey, America is finished, man. America is finished. This truth has went out and exposed exactly who it was supposed to expose. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, it's exposed them for all this wickedness. All right. Now that the truth's out, now that the cat's out of the bag, there's nothing left but to shut it down. Okay, shut it down. Let chaos ensue and let the people take care of the people, because you got to remember, they want to get the number down to a certain amount of people. See, that's their ultimate goal, is to depopulate the world and get it down to a certain number. Before they blew up those Georgia Guidestones, they said they wanted to get the population down to 500,000. Okay, you talking about 2025, the World Economic Forum. You know what I'm talking about. He was once the chairman or the CEO, but now he's the chairman. You know what I'm talking about. Schwab saying that they want to eliminate 6 billion people next year. Okay, that's too many useless eaters, man. Too many useless eaters. They want to get rid of unnecessary waste, man. If you're not, contributing to the society, then they want you in a vegetative state, somewhere in a box house, hooked up or put with that micro. See, when the micro CHIP is implanted in your head, you don't need to go nowhere. You can actually sit in a cubicle and think that you're going on a trip or halfway across the world. That micro CHIP is going to work wonders. Okay, you no longer need to go out and eat at restaurants. You just have the illusion. Plug into the matrix, hey, and you think you're eating a real steak. And in actuality, you're eating lab-grown meat. This is what the elites are planning to do, man. While you worried about cooking a hamburger and some hot dogs on a grill for Labor Day, they thinking about feeding the population lab-grown meat. All right, lab-grown meat. All right, and for some, they're gonna never be able to taste what real meat tastes like. All right, we talking about, hey, generations. Boy, this place ain't got that much longer, but children that's going to be born during that time, or should I say infants that's going to be born during that time. That's why it says, woe to them with children and with those that suck, man. They're going to have no clue what it was like it is right now. Okay? I mean, you ask a child today what a payphone is, they'll look at you like, what? Yet alone a landline, they looking at you like, we don't know about no landline. You used to have a landline and a payphone. They took them away and gave you a smartphone. So now they're working on taking that smartphone away and allowing you to get more familiarized with wearables, so you'll be more susceptible to, this this implant that they're getting ready to bring forth. All right. So that's what it is. You see, it ain't hard to believe. If you got the eyesight, you can see it. You know, but if you carry the way with the ways of this world, then you're gonna get buried right along with it. All right. So I think that's gonna be about it. You know, we're gonna turn towards the east and give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Right? Shalom to the elect. Until the next time, if it be the Lord's will, stay strong, stay in the faith. We almost home. Shalom. Peace.